Dr. Ben Spencer.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate my honourable friend, the member for Truro and Farmer, for a powerful speech talking about these traps, and particularly her confession in terms of using glue traps previously. And I rise to make the same confession, which is I've used glue traps before, and I deeply, deeply regret doing so. Because although they look very good in terms of effectiveness, in terms of getting rid of vermin, I had to deal with the consequences of trapping a mouse using glue traps, and then having to deal with dispatching it to put it out of its suffering when it was caught in one. And it's exactly as she says, it's a very brutal and horrid way of vermin control, and I think it's absolutely right that we are bringing forward legislation to get rid of them. In terms of our own personal vermin control in my household, I have a Frazzle. Frazzle being a ginger rescue cat who is the #1 enemy of vermin in my local area. In fact, if anything, Frazzle is too effective in terms of vermin control, because every day he brings us gifts in terms of the vermin that he has got rid of locally. But I mean, it's very clear that there are other methods that can be used, ones that aren't as cruel. And I think this is an important point to make, which is, while I think we all recognise the very negative impact of mice and rats as carriers of disease, of all the damage that they cause, and the fact that we do need to keep them under control, they are creatures who are sentient, they can feel pain, they have the neurological structures in their brain so that they can experience suffering. They're not stupid creatures, and I think in terms of measures that we're bringing forward to control vermin, I think it's absolutely correct that we do so in the most humane way possible. And I see that banning glue traps is absolutely appropriate in terms of driving that forward, and I commend my honourable friend for bringing this bill forward today.